Me want some old songs ni bi wani aje pa.
Wani aje ba me ntimi kan lyrics ni bi. Na sure.
Yeah, things are nyum bia be boy. Kala ya okoya ne ho ofepa.
Mrs. Samray, opa bi video. Enti Killa JiMi no. Killa name. It's all about you.
Okay.
Like me a killer.
Oh, so JiMi is a gun word.
JiMi is a gun word.
Gossips, trending, viral content, celebrity lifestyle. Welcome to.
So the highlights from Shatta's interview on Kesbin TV continues. I think this is day 3 of Shatta Wale's stay in Kumasi and doing some couple of media tours. This particular Shatta's interview on Kesbin TV was full of fun. He answered questions about how he rebranded from bandana to Shatta Wale, then explained the meaning of Killa JiMi, because that particular word has a different meaning in the Ashanti Twi from the meaning in Ghana. So Shatta had to do the explanation. As well as Shatta Wale finding it difficult to remember the lyrics of one of his oldest songs, O Pebibiedieu. Let's start from how Shatta was finding it difficult to sing along to that particular song.
Me want some old songs ni bi wani aje pa.
Wani aje ba me ntimi kan lyrics ni bi. Na sure.
Yeah. I think nyum bia be boy. Kala ya okoya ne ho ofepa.
Mrs. Samray, opa bi video. Me sa you na pepa. Na mo bo Kumasi ya pa.
Oh yeah.
So
na just Ghana man almost sha say pay bibi di wuye na nyane wo ache.
Time minister kan na Ghana ma pe. So say me half caste. Half caste boys yes ah.
But half caste no senka ana half caste na wo tuntum ya na me bo.
We tuntum caste.
Killa JiMi. JiMi ne me pa cho edi ana say the normal edin enya na o de ominim wa sha da branded no.
So say me mix languages no. Enti Killa JiMi no. Killa name. It's all about you.
Okay.
Like me a killer.
Oh, so JiMi is a gun word.
JiMi is a gun word.
Oh, okay.
JiMi.
Oh, okay.
Me.
Okay.
You know, it's all about tree translation. Name me.
And yes, you better say Killa JiMi on me boy.
Killa JiMi.
Sir, Obi atem didier you will be encranch.
Oh, okay. Into Killa name.
Killa name.
Oh, okay.
Met me you know.
But some nyum na sia. O say you want stand, you no want to sit. Like time bia o pese o ye obi bia o ye intentem nya afi na ana
so
nipa o pese no tena se no wo be ko ani agya no.
What must I cause me feel say me need time.
Okay.
You know, we are humans and you know sometimes when you waste your life, who say people have a chama mama ebia brain call afi the other person you know to me me need time for sitting. I want to stand, you know, like a soldier, you know, and just move on, you know. So basically, that's what the lyrics talks about, you know. It was something I was directing, you know, into the industry for, you know, a few clarifications. But now, maybe Bob would do so it's a message I was just trying to send. Say, you know, we need time. What am I saying? Me pesca, they are showing me team. Me, madam for me nine.
Into Obama, bro, when I see engine, I mean, need time. Me ko eja.
Yeah, the open on tenacity. Car number and so person train company no so any me nanti ajogi akokwe na boss akasem so ube human temper we dey train bus you know. So basically that's what he explains.
So then the man was sign from bandana to Shatta Wale because me mom dey say dey make am me very smart. Satama na oye bandana o bonyum na mete wale
exactly.
Enti achira me better say San Fro Shatta Wale and I was like now then bro we know the adwin need dia bra na enti then the man was sign from bandana to Shatta Wale.
Well, I say Usidai. So you start from foundation, and even before you start with the foundation, you need to have a plan. So the plan was, from the foundation, how would the house look like? How would the structure look like? So what I know was an abbreviated word. Not many first girl. It's we're just abbreviating, something that will be attached to my name and will be worldwide. And that was World Alerted Lyrical Entertainer. And see the World Alerted Lyrical Entertainer. I was like, okay, so maybe I'm a popular kakra na menyum, so to me business no cost here. If I want to rebrand my name, I need to still use the Wale. So that was why I using Wale no menyum no more. So for me to rebrand, I had to just look for a name that would be attached to Wale, that would be stronger in the market. And that's why the name Shatta came up, and Shatta is, my definition is, a serious person, so I just decided to add the Shatta Wale to it, and it didn't be
I think the one thing about you is the other ones have some like a yekese. Changing from bandana to shatta wale, there be amakasi yenim ko forma ko aba, but okoba ye no bibiri na okoba unhyɛ dante nka biem na afi na adwuma no kra na afono no osamba ne de ne ma o vim ne say no makɔ asan ababa this time around here ma menye ne bigger than before.
Yes. Well,
unyankopon so
no na me because never go say everything you do first, I believe that say on fanyame and take you first. So you see, I'm a very spiritual person when I'm talking to God, and I talk to God in my own way that I feel He can hear my voice. So me praying to God and telling Him to guide me through this, second phase. It was a prayer I made. And one time my brother, like I ever too much, so I found a place. I call that place a holy place. I go koto ya bompa. I catch me say, me baba is something, but on me, chance. It be a time na me bandana. Maybe a million more, maybe a Christians and I be my offend you more. So you should just try and forgive me and give me this last chance, because I really want to make him proud. Because talent's not the Hashem Mono. I can't just let it go like that, and I don't want to disappoint him, God Himself. So after the prayers, I think that was when everything started changing. Yeah, and me I feel bold to tell people, say my call alarm, so my end be pray, but I'm wow, because all the results I was looking for didn't come back. That prayer alone changed everything in my life. That is why I made a promise to God, and it's a covenant, between me and Him, that maybe I'm a Kobiano, whether president, whether wine, I'll just make sure I mention His name there for Him to know that I still recognize whatever He's doing for me. Michelle Beyonce say, me catch you and say, God told me I was going to be here, and God said I should tell you are blessed, because I feel good, telling people about God, because that is the only thing I can give God. I mean to be man Yamesika, I mean to be man fear, but for me to praise Him every time, I believe is what is keeping me up to today.
Wow. Juma bi ana shata answer na be room. I think say just wunya ehon do answer. Onyom ba ko bi I think say from Tete Mekaka areho sami ame master the real pulele e ma obo terrible mchaka din. Minim na o inspire wana say na o personal relationship with him.
Okay, na me what personal relationship with him, and spiritually na time I'm school na tell you at this school.
Wow.
And he was like really the top, artists in their school. So now every day was my dream to meet him. So meeting him and the things we spoke about really gave me that motivation. And, and also he's a very hardworking guy on that. He always wants to write lyrics, wants to rehearse. And that gave me that motivation. Say, what if he's doing it like that and he's getting the name and, the fame he's getting, why don't I copy that from him? So for my serious works, I would say it's terrible Chaka. Because he's the only one I met na Ogi Jumapa, so that's why I had to give him a shout out in a song like that. And I've given him shout outs in most of my songs, because anytime I think about some particular type of song that most say motivation, I just want to mention his name, and then may he rest in peace, though he's a real godfather to me.
Gossips, trending, viral content, celebrity lifestyle. Welcome to